And at this time, I want to formally thank all the other Rotarians visiting from virtually out of town who have joined us today. And I want to also, a lot of thank yous today. Want to recognize the members of the Easter Seals Committee here in our own club. Todd Colburn, Rini Mershon, Ken Thompson, Linda Schmaltz, Darlene Clement, Linda Kluche, of course, and Elsa. Thanks to everyone who's been on the committee and worked hard to get things going to this point, and we've got a lot more work to do through the month of March. So as you all know, this is March's Easter Seals kickoff today, and the month of March is the big fundraising event for the year. Founded by Rotarians back in 1922, it's the 100th anniversary, so lots to celebrate. This is a big month and a big year. As you all know, Easter Seal is all about helping kids who have physical disabilities in Ontario under the age of 19. And it helps them in so many ways. We've got mobility and accessibility funding is the most visible aspect of Easter Seals, but of course there's also the camps in Ontario, the ambassador program, advocacy for the parents, scholarships for the kids for post-secondary, and other less glamorous things, but absolutely necessary. Incontinence helps these kids and families in a number of ways. The equipment funding program is what we're most familiar with. Very expensive cost for the families. Power wheelchair can run $35,000. Add to that a wheelchair for a 14-year-old, it's custom made for them. By the time they're 17, that wheelchair is far too small, so they have to do something. And this is where Easter Seals can kick in. The government, there are several government funding programs, but they don't cover all the costs. And the parents have to navigate through this and find some way to help to finance this. And Easter Seals picks up a lot of the tab on that. Summer camp programs are very big in Ontario. They're the two camps at Marywood near Perth and Wood-Eaton near London. And near and dear to our hearts is Camp Marywood. These are a couple of shots of the fire pit at Camp Marywood, to which all the Rotary clubs in Kingston kicked in, I think it was $20,000 towards the construction of this fantastic and obviously fully accessible fire pit right on the shore, and it's a fabulous spot. Now, while March is Easter Seals Month, is the big fundraising activity for the year, you haven't seen the last of me. Easter Seals works year round, and there are activities that go on throughout the whole year. Paper eggs is a big one around Easter. There's also the Kingston Regatta coming up in July, and I'm on that, so get used to my face and my voice on that, because you're going to hear some more. There's a telethon on April 3rd, appropriately sized for COVID to make it work. And Randy at Smitty's Pancake House has always helped, and he'll be helping again this year. So these are just a few of the things that go on year round. Easter Seals by the numbers. 4,500 families in Ontario benefit from Easter Seals. 126 in our region alone, and 50 families just in Kingston. A week at Camp Marywood is about $2,500. Easter Seals runs pretty lean and mean, if you can see on the bottom right. 47 staff throughout the province, 1,200 volunteers. And other numbers there, just the cost of a basic stair lift could be $3,400. $14,000 has been doled out in post-secondary scholarships. And a very important statistic on the bottom left in the turquoise box, 45% of families served by Easter Seals have a combined income of under $40,000. So when you talk about a wheelchair that costs $35,000, it's pretty tough math. And finally, some more numbers here just on the things that Easter Seals provides. 611 equipment items, from mobility aids, vans, lifts, communication devices, orthotics, bath and toilet aids. Quite a huge contribution. So I'm going to stop there with the. Okay, everyone can hear me okay?
Yes.
Great. So I don't think I can say a word that enhances what's already been said, but this is where the rubber hits the road as far as we Rotarians are concerned. What can we do to further the cause of Easter Seals and help the kids who need our help. So this is what the essence of the Marches Easter Seals campaign is all about. And what we're doing, we've already reached out to Rotary clubs throughout Southeastern Ontario with an invitation to start up their own teams and reach out to people on their email lists to help this out. So as I mentioned before, as Rotarians, we're so used to putting money into our own things from each other, but here we can reach out into the community. And I'll tell you how I do it. I ask for $5. And I know that might be a debatable approach to say, hey, just give me $5. Every year I raise at least $1,000. And it's not because I'm the greatest salesman in the world or because my friends have lots of money. People are glad to give. So all you have to do is join the team, and it's under Todd Colburn's name, under the Marches Easter Seals Month.org website. We're going to have full instructions, a roadmap onto to how to get to that Todd Colburn team site, and then you join the team, and then you just copy and paste your email list, whoever you want to send it to, and out goes the appeal, and then you wait for it, and the money comes in. It's really quite easy. So if I can raise $1,000, we've got all the members of this club. We've got lots of other clubs in Southeastern Ontario. We can really make this work. It is very doable, and it's not that hard. The other thing we're promoting is approaching local businesses to help out. They can buy sponsorship ads on CKWS Global TV, and CKWS Global are kindly donating space. So basically, if they buy an ad, it's really a donation to Easter Seals. So we have all the details on this. I won't go through the whole chart on what you get for how much money, but it's pretty well defined. And just contact me with any questions on this, but we will have it in Ramblings. And my final pitch of the day, there is the target. $65,000 is the target. It's doable, it's needed, and we can be a big part of this. Final thank you to all the team members on the committee: Todd, Linda, Ken, Renee, Linda, Darlene, and Elsie for all of her help. And thank you to all of you for your time today. And that wraps it up for me. Thanks so much, everyone.